Good evening, I'm Stan Jastrzebski. Indianapolis police say they have identified a suspect connected to shootings which took place during the Indiana Black Expo over the weekend. The Indianapolis Star reports authorities are searching for 17-year-old Seamus Patton, who is believed to be the triggerman who fired on a crowd and injured as many as 10 people near the center of downtown Indianapolis Saturday night. As the search proceeds, community and faith-based leaders are planning to meet with Expo executives about how to improve security at next year's celebration. Reverend Charles Harrison of the 10-Point Coalition says he saw a lot of gang activity in the area where the shootings occurred, though Black Expo President and CEO Tanya Bell is quick to point out the shootings happened in the streets and not at any event sponsored by her group. The suspect is seen on surveillance video pulling a gun in an argument with another youth. The shootings follow. Even though fiscal year 2010 marks the first time in Hoosier history state government has spent less money than it did the year before, State Auditor Tim Berry says the state collected $957 million less in revenue than lawmakers budgeted for. Berry says tapping into reserves and constraining spending kept Indiana in the black, but he adds the state also hemorrhaged $500 million of its $1.3 billion surplus to pay expenditures. Berry echoes Governor Mitch Daniels, saying although the revenue numbers may be bleak, Indiana is in much better straits than some of its neighbors. More than 10,000 Duke Energy customers lost power Monday afternoon despite sunny skies. Duke spokesman Lou Middleton says a dump truck crashed into a pole supporting a high-voltage transmission line, causing customers in Bloomington, Ellettsville, and Whitehall to go dark. The crash caused one overhead wire to sag into another nearby wire carrying at least 70,000 volts of power. That connection tripped a circuit breaker and dimmed lights across the northern part of Monroe County. Power was restored to Bloomington and Ellettsville customers by mid-afternoon. Your weather for this evening, a 60% chance of thunderstorms. Lows should fall into the lower 70s. Partly cloudy tomorrow, a 50% chance of rain and highs in the mid-80s. For tomorrow night, a 40% chance of thunderstorms persists. Lows should fall into the lower 70s. Taking a look at the 5-day forecast, partly cloudy skies both Wednesday and Thursday with a 30% chance of thunderstorms. Highs are expected in the lower 90s both days. Partly cloudy Friday with a 30% chance of thunderstorms. For WTIU News, I'm Stan Jastrzebski.